Yeah, hi there. These comments are for Esteban, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT. And I am getting ready to listen to your pre-test, not pre-test, post-test. So you've been a student of mine for about a month, and you're going over what's called Speak Clearly lesson number 48. So I'm going to do some last-minute feedback with you before you unsubscribe, so you can see any long-term things that you need to do with your pronunciation.
Reading passage 1.
All right.
When two people are talking to each other, they tend to stand a specific distance apart.
Okay, with the word distance, you're saying more distance, but it's it, not pit, heat, hit, heat, distance. So you're having some trouble with that vowel sound.
Each person has an invisible boundary around his/her body into which other people may not come.
Okay.
If someone pierces this boundary, he will feel uncomfortable and move away to increase the distance between them.
Pretty smooth. I liked how you're using blending, move away.
The major exception is family members and other loved ones.
Okay.
This personal distance is not due to body odor or bad breath, but because closeness lends a sense of intimacy that is at odds with the relationship to other individual.
So some problems with blending here, though, you want to say lends a sense of intimacy that is at odds with the relationship to the other individual. So some problems with blending there.
Reading passage 2. Interestingly, the average personal distance varies from culture to culture.
Okay.
Americans tend to require more personal space than in other cultures.
Okay.
Therefore, if you try to get too close to an American during your conversation, he or she will feel that you are in his face and will try to back away.
Okay.
Try to be aware of this. So, if the person to whom you are speaking backs away a little, don't try to close the gap.
Very good pausing there. If the person to whom you're speaking backs away a little, don't. I like that. Your pacing was pretty good there.
Reading passage 3.
All right.
Also, try to avoid physical contact while you are speaking, since this may also lead to discomfort. Touching is a bit too intimate for casual acquaintances, so don't put your arm around his/her shoulder, don't touch his/her face or hold his/her hand. Shaking hands when you initially meet or part is acceptable, but this is only momentary.
Okay.
Part B. Respond to the part.
Okay, not bad. So I have some suggestions at the end of the video, so I'm now going to listen to you answer these questions.
Interview questions. Do not write an outline or practice your answers. Speak as naturally as you can.
Okay.
1. Who is your best friend? Why is this person important to you? Use supporting example.
Okay.
In my opinion, I think that my best friend is Daniel Toro. He's 20, I think, no, he's 24, and well, he lives on Valparaiso.
I'd probably say my best friend is Daniel Toro, and then instead of saying he is, say who is 24 years old. Then you're showing a little bit more advanced grammar there.
Well, he's my best friend because I know him since school.
Not I know him since. No, I have known him since. Whatever that time is. So you need to use present perfect tense there. The fact that you're using the simple present to talk about something in the past that continues up into the moment, it doesn't work. So you want to use the present perfect there, not the simple present.
Almost for 15 years, and well, I know everything about him. I always go to his home on weekends to play PlayStation 3, to drink some rum colas or a beer when I'm alone or he's alone at home. And he's very important for me because I don't know, it's like a supporting friend for me. When I'm boring and I want to talk to him, I call him and we talk for several minutes, or even when we are connected to Facebook.
Well, see, they're not minutes, but minutes, like the word meet, hit, heat.
We are talking about anything, about specific themes or topics, or even about their games or sports.
Okay.
So I think that's why I think he is one of my best friends.
All right.
2. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Okay.
What will you be doing?
So here you have to use future, maybe future tense or future
Be sure to
perfect.
explain your ideas with supporting details. I see myself working as a physical therapist in Las Vegas, United States.
Okay.
That's why I'm studying for this test, the TOEFL IBT exam.
Okay.
Because I really need to improve my speaking skills. And well, as a physical therapist, I will be treating patients.
Yes.
Neurological patients, in-home patients, out-home patients, maybe in a hospital or how you say that, rehab center there in Las Vegas. Well, now my girlfriend, she's studying for this important test to convalidate the career, the kinesiology to physical therapists there in the United States.
Okay.
So I'm studying, right now I'm studying for this test because I'm kind of late, and because I failed 2 times now, and this is the third one. This is the third time that I'm going to take the TOEFL IBT test.
Good luck to you.
So that's why I think that is very important for me.
Now, you're not ready to do the speaking yet. You're never going to make 26, not based on what I'm seeing here. I'll be honest with you. You're having a lot of language use problems. You have a very heavy accent. You've not mastered all the vowel and the consonant sounds of American English. So I'm afraid that if you're taking the TOEFL right now, to get 26 in the speaking, I'm going to tell you you're not ready to do that. I'll be honest with you, right? So you need more practice. It's going to take you probably 3 or 4 more months of very hard practice before you're going to reach that goal. It'll probably take you about 400 to 500 practice tests before you're going to get to 26, if I'm honest with you. I teach a lot of students online. I know what it takes.
And this course, and I think that I did it great, but I will continue to study. I will continue studying for the next few days.
Okay.
Few weeks, I think.
Few months.
To be better, I think that, the question is that...
And find opportunities, Esteban, to speak English on a regular, daily basis is very important.
The answer is that I'm a physical therapist, and I see myself in Las Vegas, United States.
Okay.
3. What is your favorite season of the year? Fall, winter, spring, or summer? Be as specific as possible. In my opinion, I think that my favorite season of the year is... I think that is winter. I like cold, I like when it rains, I like the cloudy days. Now we are summer here in Chile, and here in Chile there are always fire on woods, on forest, and now I think that we have almost 40 degrees Celsius.
Wow.
Right now it's very hot.
That is hot.
And I don't like that. I don't feel like it's my favorite season of the year. I don't like spring either because I'm an allergic person, especially to a specific kind of tree that is located on the streets.
I would say instead of an allergic person, just say I have some allergies to certain plants and trees in the area which make me sick or give me problems.
That is called Plátano Oriental or Oriental banana. I don't know if you call it in that way in the United States, but it's like the translation of the name of this tree.
Okay.
And well, my favorite season I think that is winter because I like cold. I like when it rains. I like being in my home.
Now you've already said all that, so you don't have to repeat things that you've already said. So you need some structure when you're looking at questions. Think about what you're saying. You don't have to unnecessarily repeat things you've already said, right?
Warm and with raining outside. I think it's better for me. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Sometimes I prefer to.
I like the winter too, by the way. I understand where you're coming from.
While it's raining, instead of when it's hot or on spring or fall. That's why I think that is my favorite season of the year. Thanks, Michael, for everything.
Yeah. All right, you're welcome. All right, let's take a look at the website. Let me just go over a few things. So, with your pronunciation, there are some things that you want to keep working on. And let me find them right here. Speak clearly, lesson number 11, the I. This, you have not mastered the I vowel sound. Because in your language, Spanish, you don't have that sound, so that's killing your pronunciation a little bit. Also, you need to work a little bit more on that speak clearly lesson number 14, the F and the V, particularly the V, that particular sound you can work on a little bit more. Also, the speak clearly lesson number 23, tip and dip. You need to pronounce that T with a little more air. So I'd like to have you review that. Now, in the second part of my course, you got a lot of trouble in a lot of areas, but mainly, I think for right now, you can improve a little bit with your thought groups and blending. That's Speak Clearly lessons number 41 through 44. Now for your intelligibility. So you want to get a score here. You can compare it with what you got in the beginning when you were doing the pronunciation practice. And I give you scores without looking at what I did before because I want it to be as accurate as I possibly can without being influenced by any other factors. So sometimes you're having trouble with grammar and as I pointed out, for example, the present perfect tense, you definitely have an accent. I'm going to put you at, it's not bad, I'm going to put you at about 4.3 out of 7. So high intermediate level, you do have some problems when you're putting together your grammar and your vocabulary and your pronunciation, so that would be your intelligibility score. Alright, anyway, thank you very much.